Let's talk about Iceland, a country that looks like a fantasy movie set left behind after the dragons went home. It's as if someone dared the universe to put volcanoes next to glaciers, and the universe said, "Challenge accepted." The result? A landscape so dramatic, it makes everywhere else look like they didn't even try. You land at Keflavik Airport and are greeted by black volcanic rock and moss, like the moon, but with more attitude. Forget charming old cities. Iceland welcomes you with rocks and existential dread. It's a place that reminds you how small you are in the face of nature's chaos. Who needs a gentle welcome when you can get a geological slap in the face? Iceland isn't about relaxing, it's about adventure. Boiling mud pots, exploding geysers, and ice caves that might collapse at any moment. It's for travelers who want to stand on Earth that's reinventing itself every 5 minutes. In a world of curated feeds, Iceland is brutally authentic, a wild, untamed challenge. The island dares you to see if it's as crazy as it sounds. Spoiler, it is. Pack your warmest coat and your sense of humor. Your brain might not believe what your eyes see. Let's talk volcanoes. Most countries have mountains. Iceland has ticking time bombs. Over 130 volcanoes, 30 of them active. At any moment, the ground might decide to redecorate with lava. Icelanders? Unfazed. They name the volcano, wait for the eruption to end, then turn it into a tourist spot. You can walk on lava fields younger than your grandparents, fresh, black and jagged. Hike up a crater, feel the heat, and remember, while we worry about Wi-Fi, the Earth is busy with high-stakes drama. Then there are geysers. The original geyser gave its name to all others, but now Strokur steals the show, erupting every few minutes, shooting water sky high. It's nature's most dramatic water fountain, and tourists never tire of waiting for the next explosion. Add in boiling mud pots and steaming fumaroles, geothermal areas that look like science experiments gone wrong. The ground hisses, bubbles, and smells like the Earth's bad lunch. You walk on wooden paths, feeling like you're on another planet. Iceland isn't just a country, it's a geological event in progress. The line between the surface and the molten core feels dangerously thin. It's a place where the Earth's anger issues are on full display. Now for the ice. Iceland is covered in massive glaciers, rivers of ancient ice, miles thick, carving the land. Mother Nature couldn't pick fire or ice, so she did both. You can stand on a volcano covered by a glacier. Absurd? Absolutely. Vatnajökull is the king. So big it has its own weather. Hike on it, peer into glowing blue crevasses, and feel like an Arctic explorer. At the glacier lagoons, like Jökulsárlón, icebergs float in crystal water, some streaked with volcanic ash. They drift to Diamond Beach, glistening on black sand. The silence is broken only by cracking ice and curious seals. Take a boat tour, touch thousand-year-old ice, and let the peace humble you. It's the perfect antidote to modern chaos, beautiful, surreal, and unforgettable. Iceland has a waterfall problem, so many, most don't even have names. Drive the ring road and you'll see one majestic cascade after another until you're spoiled for life. Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, thunders into a canyon, rainbows a permanent fixture. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind the curtain of water, an immersive wet adventure. Skogafoss is a classic, a perfect roaring wall of water with a legend of Viking treasure behind it. Dettifoss is Europe's most powerful, a churning monster. Svartafoss tumbles over black basalt columns like a giant organ. Each waterfall has its own personality, its own drama. Iceland's waterfalls ruin all others for you. You'll leave with a camera full of waterfall shots and a new respect for gravity. It's nature's greatest hits, all in one place. Prepare to be amazed again and again. As if the ground wasn't enough, Iceland dominates the sky with the northern lights. Volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, and now a psychedelic light show? It's just unfair. Seeing the aurora is surreal. You're freezing, staring at the stars, when the sky erupts in swirling green, pink, and purple ribbons. It's so unreal, you'll think someone's projecting it with a giant laser. But it's just the sun's particles partying with Earth's magnetic field. The best part? You can't schedule it. You wait, you hope, and sometimes the sky explodes in color when you least expect it. It's a celestial lottery, and winning is unforgettable. For Americans used to city lights, the sheer number of stars is staggering. But the aurora is next level. Vikings thought the lights were Valkyrie's armor. See them, and you'll understand why. It's magical, otherworldly, a reminder of forces beyond our comprehension. All this above a tiny island already bursting with wonders. Iceland isn't just showing off, it's rewriting the rules, and you get a front row seat. Icelandic weather is a moody teenager. Wait 5 minutes, and it'll change. You can get all 4 seasons in an hour. Sun, blizzard, rainbow, repeat. Packing is a nightmare. Bring sunglasses, sunscreen, thermal layers, waterproofs, and maybe a snorkel. Locals have evolved. Tourists look like they're prepping for the apocalypse. The wind is a character, capable of ripping off car doors and delivering your lunch to a sheep. It's not a gentle breeze, it's a force with attitude. Trying to take a photo? The wind will make sure you look wild. But the wild weather is part of Iceland's magic. Dramatic skies, shifting light, sudden storms. They make the landscape epic. A mountain half shrouded in mist, a single sunbeam on a waterfall. That's Icelandic drama. The weather is the director, always changing the scene. Just bring a good coat and embrace the chaos. It's all part of the adventure. Who lives here? Just 370,000 people, less than Cleveland, Ohio. Iceland is one giant small town. Everyone knows everyone, or is related. They even have an app to avoid dating cousins, practical and hilarious. Icelanders are literary Vikings, more books published per capita than anywhere else. Christmas Eve is for giving books and reading all night. Their culture is a quirky mix of resilience, creativity, and dark humor. Many believe in elves and hidden people. Construction projects have been rerouted for sacred rocks. It's a blend of modernity and ancient folklore. Musically, they punch above their weight. Björk, Sigur Rós, of Monsters and Men. They're tough, creative, and welcoming. Just don't mess with the elf rocks. Seriously. Icelandic food is an adventure, sometimes a dare. The infamous hakarl, fermented shark, smells like ammonia and tastes worse. Eat it, chase with brennivin, and you've earned local respect. Or pity. But there's deliciousness too. Free-roaming lamb, wild herbs and berries make for the best lamb you'll ever taste. Skyr, the protein-packed yogurt, is everywhere. Healthy, tasty, and a national treasure. And then, hot dogs. Yes, hot dogs. Made mostly from lamb, topped with everything ketchup, mustard, onions, remoulade. Bajarins. Bestu Pilsur is a national landmark. Bill Clinton ate there. Icelandic food is a mix of the harsh and the comforting. You can stick to lamb soup and seafood, or be brave and try the more adventurous options. Eating here is a story in itself. It's a chance to step out of your comfort zone. Every meal is part of the Icelandic adventure. For better or worse, you'll never forget it. Bon appetit, or good luck. So there you have it, Iceland, a country assembled from the universe's wildest ideas. Fire and ice, impossible waterfalls, dancing skies, and weather that can't decide what it wants. For seasoned travelers, Iceland is a humbling slap in the face. A reminder that the world can still leave you speechless. Yes, it's cold, far, and the food is interesting, but it will change you. It's not about relaxing. It's about connecting with the raw power of the planet. You'll remember the mist from Gullfoss, the crack of a glacier, the northern lights above your head. These moments can't be captured in photos. They have to be lived. Iceland dares you to believe it's real. So go, stand on the edge of a continent, eat the rotten shark, and prove to yourself that a place this magical exists. Book the ticket, pack your warmest clothes, and bring your sense of wonder. Iceland is waiting to blow your mind. Seriously, it's real. Or at least I think it is.